Todona dai. Hi guys, welcome. If you are new here, this is a channel where I discuss issues of life. If you are returning viewer, you are welcome. Today we are discussing hunger. Hunger. Guys, have you ever been hungry? I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about a young girl who did not even have anything to eat and feed her little baby that she was carrying on her back. Guys, I happened to meet this girl. She was in the streets of Nairobi begging. And this girl was so hungry such that you could even tell by the lips. The lips were very dry. And she had a child in the back. And you know what, guys? Usually in the streets you find such people who go begging, like some of them are retarded in a way, or I don't want to say retarded. Some of them are, in Kenya we call them chokoras. Some of them are street children. But this particular girl was not a street child. This girl had just come from a village, her village, in a place called Muranga, and that is in the central part of Kenya. And she says that she was thrown out by the parents because of giving birth. When she was kicked out of the house by the mother, she took her baby and looked for a way of coming up to the city center of Nairobi, because she heard that once you get to Nairobi, you'll not lack something to eat and feed your child. So I happened to meet this girl on the very first day she had arrived in the city. And why I knew that she was not a chokora or a street child, it is because she was not dirty. And she was not begging, the aggressive way of begging in town. You know how these boys and girls approach you in a very aggressive way. Sometimes you tell them you don't have, and they keep following you, asking you to, requesting begging that you give them, even when you say you don't have. But this girl was like, she had not even begged. She didn't even know how to go about it. So she was like meeting somebody and saying, please help, I'm so hungry. And now the child on her shoulder was crying, guys. And she could try to soothe the baby to sleep, but the baby was very hungry. So that she had come the same day from the village. How she got to Nairobi is a story of another day. But when she got to Nairobi, I happened to have been walking in the streets of Nairobi, and she stopped me. I was with a friend and she stopped me and said, please, can you help? I'm very hungry. And I was like, I looked at her and I saw, okay, this girl is not a street child. So I asked, oh, you're hungry? And the baby looks even hungrier than you. Yeah, we have not eaten for 2 days. I was kicked out by my parents yesterday from home. I traveled in the night, but since morning I've not had anything to give to my child. And guys, it was a very sad story. The child was so hungry that, so hungry that she, even, let me tell you, I decided to buy them some bananas. And as the mother was peeling the banana, the child could not even wait. She was dying to grab that banana and eat. And this is a small child of a year and 6 months, a year and a half. And I'm telling you guys, the mother was equally hungry, because that bunch of bananas that I bought them, the mother was even forgetting that she's supposed to give the child. And she was like, first of all, taking care of her hunger, but eating 2 bananas while the child was still stretching her hand, you know, holding one piece of banana, but still stretching the other hand to be given more. Guys, I pitied this girl, and I said I'm going to discuss this in my channel. And talk about this, because your child may go out there and get pregnant and come home with a child. But surely, let me ask you, as a mother, do you kick them to the streets? Do you kick them out to go to the streets? What will they eat out there? Suppose you hear they went to the streets and died. Would you be happy burying a child that you kicked out of home because of any reason? Or reason, be it pregnancy, be it what? Would you be happy burying her? I think it is good to just take the situation as it comes, and you help this child girl child, especially girl child. Let me talk of the girl child. It is good to just help her to survive and to eke a living, and even you can even encourage her to work in the village. There are homes she can go and wash clothes and be paid. she gets money to buy milk for her baby, instead of kicking her out of the compound. And she goes out to the city of Nairobi, where she sleeps on the streets with a child, hungry and sometimes sick. So we were imagining when we met this girl, because it is very, very cold in the night, how is she going to sleep in the streets of Nairobi with the baby? Because we questioned her and we asked, now where are you going to sleep? She told us, last night when we were coming, we slept in the bus, but now I don't know this evening where I'm going to sleep with the baby. My God, it was such a pity. I was feeling like I can carry that girl to my home. I go and house her, because she was still very, very green from the village. Parents, do not kick your children out. However the case, whatever they have done, don't kick them out in the streets. You never know about tomorrow. The situation can change. It is good to support this child and make her know her mistake, rather than kicking her out in the streets to go and die, and also die with the child. This is a channel where we discuss issues of life, guys. Please like and subscribe to this channel, and please share. Hit the like button. Give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.